Good evening, everybody. How we doing tonight? Yo, Jinktopus with the first. Welcome in. What's happening, Jink? How you been? Hello. Otsukare-sama. Hope life's treating you well. All right, I'll stop whistling. I love this song. I love this whole album. I love this band. They're fantastic. And I love that they support streamers using their music. That's awesome. So let's see, not much. Queen still hasn't had her calf. Now we're on calf watch. Dad thinks it might be this Wednesday. Well, I hope it goes well. I think I've seen a cow give birth before, like once, a long time ago at some. It was like some. There's this place in Utah called Thanksgiving Point, and I think they have a farm section. It's kind of like a petting zoo, but it's a little bit different. And I want to say we did like a youth activity and got to go see like part of like a cow giving birth. I was like, cool. Actually, as a kid, I probably thought it was kind of gross, but it's the whole miracle of life thing, right? So, well, good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate you being here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not following Jinktopus, you need to follow Jinktopus. Last playing Unexplored 2, The Wayfarer's Legacy. That's right. You're hoping it's a bull calf. Dad really loved the bull he had, but sold him because he just got too old, but he really wanted a bull calf, and Queen's the last one to have a baby from him. Oh. Yeah, well, you'll have to let us know. I'm sure you're gonna post in your server uh, when when it happens. I'll look forward to taking a gander. Let's should we get started? I'm probably not gonna go super late tonight because I'm planning on running in the morning, going on a run. I know people are like, why would you do that to yourself? I need to get in shape, and yeah, there's yeah, well, lots of stuff going on these days, but I need to get back to it. So I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna start running again. Yep, and 9 months from now, lots of red calves from Big Red, your bull on loan, right? I actually didn't think about that. So cows gestate for 9 months too, right? I didn't even. I know like different animals have different terms that they carry for, but that's interesting to me. 9 months and some change. You're also boarding a neighbor's Hereford cow. We've been calling her Brownie. All right. Brownie is a cute name. I love brownies. Like, we're talking good old fudge brownies. So good. Also, one of my favorite desserts is a hot, like fresh out of the oven, warm, gooey brownie with vanilla ice cream, hot fudge sauce, and whipped cream. It's so good. I have categories. That's my favorite chocolate based dessert. And then favorite fruit based dessert would be strawberry rhubarb pie, again with vanilla ice cream. So, hey, B, welcome in. Okay, I need to see. I need to check something real quick. This is not normally how I would start the the stream. I'm probably gonna quit out after I check something. I had to quit in a rush the last time I streamed Blueprints. Oh my gosh, my sensitivity is insane. Hold on. Controls mouse sensitivity. That's a little bit better. Patrick, welcome in. Yeah, I had to end the stream very abruptly. I don't know if I actually had a chance to tell you all about this. And actually, no, that I don't think that was even blueprints. Something else was going on. Let me backtrack. Last time I streamed, I was playing Destiny, I'm pretty sure. And I had to end very abruptly because I had a kid wake up really afraid with nightmares or something. And hold on. There we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. Nightmares or something. And I went to go check on them. Yeah, they're okay. This was earlier last week, but I think he was so upset because he's not used to sleeping on his own. We've been doing the whole co-sleeping thing. I know Western civilizations like, don't co-sleep with your children. It's so dangerous. I'm like, it's like, I can either go back and get my baby multiple times throughout the night and put them back in their bed, or, let them sleep through the night, right? Anyway, that's totally a side conversation. I know some of you probably have opinions about that and don't necessarily agree with me and my wife, but that's okay. That's what we did. That's what we're doing. Okay, good. All right, so my date did save. All right, cool. I am gonna Alt F4. We're gonna go back in. Anyway, so that happened, and oh yeah, no, I didn't even tell you what happened. So he woke up screaming. I think he was so upset that he made himself sick, and he like threw up all over our floor of this new place that we just moved into. And it's like, oh man. Anyway, it only happened the one time, and I think he took a lot of naps the next day because he wasn't feeling great, but he's fine. And he was back up to speed pretty quickly, but it was just very abrupt, very sudden. And I think even before that, it was a different kid that woke up, and so it's like I had to quit out of blueprints super fast, and I didn't know if anything had saved, but I wanted to make sure that we had received that Sanctum key and that we had unlocked it. So I think we're good to not have to go into the 8th chamber again, or no? Did we not even make it to the 8th chamber? I can't remember. Battery sold separately. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? Froggy Wren. What's happening? Batteries, what's good? How are you doing? Incoming ad break for those of us on the purple app. So I'm going to snooze it again. I snooze that as much as I can. Oh, wait. Mantle of the Night. There was something about... Hold on. There was something we had... Oh, wait. This must be what we've solved. Ah, this is the Sanctum down here. This shows you which Sanctum puzzles you've completed. I'm just barely noticing this for the first time. I'm sure Paranoid's gonna hop in and be like, it took you long enough. Just kidding. That's not actually what he sounds like. Neat. That's helpful. Yeah, that's great. So it helps me stay on track. Star Wars fan, welcome in. There was something about an ability that let me. Was it a blessing? I can't remember, from the shrine. Oh, that probably was the last day that I played. It was probably a shrine. And I think we had the ability to... Oh my goodness. I don't even know where my journal is. Where did my journal go? I might have to find the journal. This is not great. Can't wait to see what the castle clue is or what it does. The castle clue. Remind me. Castle clue. Oh, right. Castle. Yes, from the chessboard. I need to find my journal. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to turn the music back on. BRB. All right. I found the journal. Yes, Jinktopus. Castle was the clue. There are a bunch of words that we need to figure out. Right there. Castle. Okay. We're going to do shelter. And we're going to start an experiment. And I'm hoping it's an experiment that we can get a lot from, just in case that does anything. Well, we know what it does. Doors will be unlocked. Not that this matters necessarily. I think it doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lowercase. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Connect to the laboratory. Frank Green, welcome in. Experiment setup. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Set your dice to 2. 1 key. If this works, we're not going to need keys. So I'm going to say each time you unlock a security or unlock or bypass a security door, set my dice to 2. And then perhaps we'll be able to find a security room relatively early on. Batteries. Sorry, I missed your message. You're repairing some solar lights. Ooh. How is the repair going? I'm not super handy when it comes to repairing things. Maybe better than I used to be, but I don't know. I think there's a reason that I'm more of a web developer, because I'm not great at fixing things up. Okay, and we need to be strategic about which rooms we use the shelter's effect for. They have a battery. They're years old. The contact are rusted. Q-tip and vinegar. There you go. Nice. Yeah. IDK. Yeah, I think the second spelling. You got it. Wine cellar. Take some Gemmage. Why not? I can't remember. Am I missing anything from in here? I don't think there's anything really to look at. No, Jinktopus. I think that was the day I was on, was when I had to quit. I just Alt F4'd, I'm pretty sure, instead of save and quitting. Maybe I should have saved and quit, but I need to figure out what that number was. The monk, right? Is the blessing of the monk. Yeah, 30 coins, the blessing of the monk. So next time we get the shrine, we're going to do that again. And I know Paranoid was hinting at some room, but we'll just have to experiment and see what we can find. Nook. We have a bunch of gems right now, so maybe let's do the Nook to get a key in the library. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Keys or coins. That was a risky gamble. I feel like I kind of have to take the hallway. It'd be a really weird draft if I took the library right here. Chapel. I think that's a good choice because we're sheltered. Oh, that's something we need. Candles. I keep forgetting. There are a few other candles around. I just can't remember where exactly. Games of Chance. Mount Holly gift shop. Oh, right. Did it save? Yes, cursed coffers. Okay, so we did purchase that. 8 trophies, right. Coming soon. We need to get the tomb again so we can go open that and just see what that's like. Probably unlock curse mode at that point, I'm guessing. We're just going to take the money and run. We're not going to risk it for the biscuit. Scarecrow, welcome in. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Have I don't know if I've read a letter. Hold on. Have I read this one? He's going to continue helping me. I don't know if I've read this. Seems early for a dead end, but so many letters. Yes, but I'd rather draft it now and get it out of the pool. Plus the package tomorrow. I'm going to assume... Okay, hey Simon, I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house and run into our keycard security doors. These are actually a fairly new addition to the house that were designed by Kirk, Darren, and myself, and were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who had somehow managed to reach a room that they should not have been able to find. We're still not 100% sure how he got past the antechamber seals, but it was very clear after that episode that not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that in my own experience, I have found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. Still, after that incident, We decided to err against our own confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system, issuing key cards to only the most trusted members of the senior staff. If you find the security doors become an annoyance while you're attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower their frequency from the security terminal. And there is even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security settings. Right. Oh, yeah, I think we already knew this. Commonplace, standard, unusual, rare. We'll have to come back with the magnifying glass to take a picture or to observe the stamp, because I think that'll be helpful for some of the puzzles. Just Josh, welcome in. This is a lot of dead ends. Oh, solarium, nice, but I feel like we're at risk of not being able to make it to the foundation. So here's what we're gonna do. Turn off the keycard system. We're gonna, so that if we get security, we'll push that up to high. Turn on the garage. Turn off the gymnasium. Okay. Claude, welcome in. Yeah, this is a really weird draft so far. This is not my most smooth structuring of rooms so far. I'm gonna do the den. More keys. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Risked it and it paid off. Ooh, major or minor. Maybe we'll get a security key. Oh, no, we don't need the security key. Hey, but I do like having the secret garden key. Batteries. We have beaten the game, at least to the final credits, or to the end credits, I should say. But we are working on the second layer of the game. They're the Sanctum puzzles, if you're familiar with it. I don't know if I want to do gymnasium right here because I already turned that off and I don't want to waste a sheltering. Observatory, maybe? Oh yeah, I remember this day. Green rooms. The slice, that's right. Apples are extra delicious. Okay, yeah, so we did end the day. I mean, I already kind of figured it out, but it was nice to get confirmation. Adele, welcome in. Security. Security! Yes. Two more. Oh, two of your solar lights. Yes. Awesome. Okay, this actually works out great because we've already turned off the power. So now we just have to set security level to high and offline mode to unlocked. So even if we get blocked out from progressing the ranks in the house, we can still go up through the foundation. So that's great. All right, let's see what else. Return to security menu, inventory. Okay, looks like we haven't missed anything yet, or I assume. Okay, that was fantastic. A well-placed security room. Whenever you draft a green room, 2 gems will sprout here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. We should at least have one, right? Because oh yeah, there it is. Because of the I think my wife is working on something that's down here. Because it's like there are noises. Oh no, we didn't do the. Oh, no, we did. What is that from? We got something that said green rooms are more likely to contain. Maybe not. Oh no, I guess that was from opening the green room. Okay, because we didn't end up taking the room that gave us that green room benefit. That's right. Okay. Ooh, garage. Actually, we're taking the garage for the keys. And we'll head up to the foundation. Gavin, welcome in. Well, for those who care, I have started trying to be more active in my YouTube stuff. So I released a video a few days ago. It's really short. It's just a quick expose. Not expose. Is that the right word? That's probably not the right word. Just a quick overview. Oh, while we're down here, let's open the Sanctum. A quick overview of the Hidden Depths bundle from Steam. I'm not affiliated. I don't even think they have some kind of affiliate program with creators on Steam. So me talking up the bundle doesn't give me any financial benefit. I just love all the games in the bundle. So if you're curious and you like games that make you think and that let you explore and that are phenomenal, like Blueprints is one of them, then check it out. But I've been releasing a few shorts from the main video, and I've got another video. The next one I'm going to do is a video essay. I know it's already actually, this idea has already been done, but it's been a different focus. I went to see Project Hail Mary a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago or so, with my wife, and loved it. Such a good movie. But I just kept thinking Outer Wilds, and I was like, why does my brain keep going to Outer Wilds? And so there's some connections I want to make to them, or some connections I want to draw about the experiences I had, and I'm looking forward to it. So y'all have to stay tuned. If you have played Outer Wilds, though, if you haven't played Outer Wilds, or if you want to and you don't want spoilers, then don't watch this next video, because it's going to be a all spoilers accepted type of situation. To draw some comparisons between, and actually spoilers both for Project Hail Mary and Outer Wilds. But anyway, yeah, it's like, I guess, yeah, it's a space game, and yeah, it's a space book or a space opera or whatever you want to call it. And so obviously there's some initial comparisons that should be pretty easy to make, but there were a few other deeper things that I want to draw. Does this count as unlocking a security door? No, looks like it doesn't, because we didn't get the achievement or experiment successful notification. Isaiah V, welcome in. How you doing this night? This evening? This night? How are you doing this night? Just kidding. Oh, glitch. Courtyard. Funeral parlor. Might be nice. Oh, because we'll run out of gems. I should. If we do this, we'll get 2 gems. But, yeah, I'm going to do it. All right. There are 4 boxes in this room. Lies. There's only 1 box in this room. Lies. The gems are in the true box. Well, obviously. That is really simple. I didn't want to use this as a shelter, but I decided that it was probably the right thing to do since we need gems. Armory. Ooh, what are we going to get? Isaiah, we're playing Blueprints. I'm doing well. Having a good evening. Hey, is this what I think it is? Yes, the self-igniting torch. Okay, we have been wanting that. That's great. Yeah, this is Blueprints if you are not familiar with it. If you plan to play it, feel free to duck out because I know we're pretty far into the game, so there's bound to be lots of spoilers. But if you don't care, welcome. Stay a while and listen, as Decker Kane would say. Kid Nodak, welcome in. And yeah, we'll get the shield. We have plenty of money to spare. We also only have 30 movement left. Okay. Commissary food for sale. Yeah, we're going to do the... Or no. Items for sale. Not food. That's the kitchen. Shovel. I'll buy a few gems. Another couple of keys. I should save some money. I don't know if I care about the salt shaker. Yo, Harvey Quinn, welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one, the only Harvey Quinn. Oh, did my chat window disconnect? Because that didn't pop up. There we go. Harvey, what's happening? It's good to see you the other night. I did a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, I am that kind of nerd. And that is okay. The Sims 4. Hey, when are you going live next? I want to see you go live. Bypassed. Okay. Oh, spare green room. This is not great, but we could make it work if we did this. Gymnasium, I think that's a waste of a shelter. This is going to be tricky. I feel like this is a really weird day. So, experiment successful. Great. But we're just going to do it. Okay, cool. I probably didn't actually need to walk in here. Oh, wait. There's a hole to dig. Hey, a key. Okay, that was not fruitless. Yeah, this is a really weird path so far. Lots of dead-end branches. Don't know, man. Your life is currently a garbage fire with the soul of a dying goat. That sounds miserable. Did you have work today? Or probably not. I think I'm not going to say anything but about it, you know, confidentiality and all that stuff. But I'm guessing you probably didn't have work today. Hey, your broken liver. Cloister of Draxus. Gain 4 dice for each dead end. That you will draft from a cloister, but we're sheltered. Oh, wait. We have an opportunity to check. I know this was something that came up a while ago. Oh, I don't know if we can do that, though. This is going to be such a weird day if we do the Cloister of Draxus. No, but had a talk a month before I was expecting it. Yes, how did the talk go? I'm curious to see how this interacts. And I'm trying to transition between my 2 jobs like a hippo jumping between buildings. Harvey Quinn, you have such a way with words. I love it. Let's do this one first. Hey, there's the key card. You think it went well? Good. Guest bedroom. Secret passage does technically count. Yeah, we're going to do the secret passage to try. And I think we're going to do a hallway. Yes, okay, now we've got a bunch more dice. That's right. For each dead end that you will draft from the cloister. Okay, so the first room we opened set our dice to 2. The second room we opened gave us 4 for each dead end attached to it, which are 2 at that point, because technically Secret Passage counts as a dead end. I remember hearing about that at one point. Okay. I think it would be best for it to be a hallway to try and get more directions available. Ooh, Courtyard, East Wing Hall, Electric Eel. I do the Courtyard for a couple of reasons. Pebbles. Nice little gemmage. And another key. I'd really like to get a kitchen at some point, or a dining room. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. I don't want to do... Oh, and also I'm supposed to harass me about calling certain people about a certain thing. You might have to send me a message. I'm not sure if I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, you're on YouTube. That's why. Okay, great. I didn't realize that's where you were. I see it now. Let's see. I'm supposed to harass you about calling certain people about a certain thing. Are you talking about my medical stuff? Because I can talk about that a little bit. I don't mind sharing. It's not like hidden. Oh, yes. That's what you meant. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, I got it. Yep. About potentially us being future neighbors. Yep. I will take care of it. I'll do that tonight before I go to bed. Thank you for the reminder. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, it might be happening. Harvey Quinn and I might be able to live out our fantasy of being next door neighbors. Just kidding. Not next door neighbors, but do you know how excited I would be to live down the street from this man? He's my bestie. It would be awesome. I would absolutely love it. You know what? We're going to redraw. That's what we're going to do. Patio, dark room. Can you not be sheltered from the cloister of Draxus? 1, 2. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Master bedroom +1 for each room in my house. Not bedroom, each room. I might need to do that, actually. Or we can do the night shield, and I'm going to do that, actually. I do want to know about your medical stuff, though, but I figured I don't know if it needs to be private because it's part of the journey, and it's not like I'm not worried about HIPAA violation at this point because but I can't open that door yet because we have so many dice. Okay, locksmith, keys for sale. Yeah, so Harvey, they did the imaging and there are still kidney stones. So it's unfortunate because that means that I haven't passed any. I thought maybe I had passed the one, and I think I did actually pass one, but the unfortunate part is that nice, I got to room. Oh, wait. It'd be nice if I got to room 8. Nice, I got room 8. Yes. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You just got it. Room in 8. Yes. Room 8. My goodness. Harvey, it's just frustrating because I don't know what the army's going to say. Because technically, I think it's a disqualification. I think the army can say, hey, you have a history of kidney stones, so you can't. I'm going to come back after I explore this way. Yeah, it's frustrating because the army might say you can't do the chaplaincy thing, and that's going to be frustrating because I've just felt so called to it, and I don't want it to be a dead end, but it also might be the answer. 8 gems, that's right. Wow. So I don't know, Harvey. It's like I'm hoping that there's something. It's stupid because it's such a common issue. I get it. And from what I've read online, the issue is that if you're, off on a mission, they don't want you being incapacitated because of pain by having a kidney stone randomly break loose, right? So it is a common issue. It's very unfortunate. Oh, Rose! 38 months. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate you. You're awesome. You and Harvey both. I heard your voice and thought y'all were on the phone. Let's get a better room. We have a lot of dice. Ooh, the pool would be good. Yeah. So it's just unfortunate because I don't want to miss out on that opportunity, and it is such a common thing, but it's like it could be waiverable. They could be like, yes, if certain conditions are met, we may be able to waive your disqualification. I just won't know till I talk with the recruiter and till I turn in the medical paperwork, right? Oh, Rose can't see what you're saying because you're on the red app instead of the purple app. Yes, that's right. $40 gold, walk-in closet, 4 items. I think vault could be a good option right now. We just need to try and no, hold on. We need movement. maybe I should keep drawing until we get the kitchen. Pump room. We don't need to go down there. Oh, we might. I don't want to mess with the pump just yet. Okay, I guess attic. Be nice if I got a gallery. Yeah. Study. And then use roommate key above foundation. Vestibule. Kitchen. Okay. Or dining room. Ooh. I don't know what the meal is. If you jump up and down, can you hear a rattling in your bladder? No. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do the kitchen. Porterhouse steak. Showroom. Okay. Green room. Club sandwich. Buy a bunch of bananas. Okay, how many green rooms? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do it. 5 for every. That's 20 steps. That's nice. Yeah, Harvey. So it I don't know. I was talking with the missus about it tonight, and we've both had this conversation many a time, and she's felt hesitant because obviously the world is kind of crazy right now. And I think, both of us are a little worried about like what would happen if we rejoined the military, but I also still feel pulled to it. I still feel the call, but we've also been proceeding with the whole idea of if it's meant to be, the door will open, and if it's not meant to be, the door will close. And it's kind of like, okay, well, what happens if they say no, you can't have a waiver, right? It'll just be, oh yeah, empty closet. It's great use for that. There are other ways to fulfill that calling. It's just frustrating if that is the end of the road for that specific storyline, as it were. So I don't know. And if that part is done, then it gives me some ideas about other things that I would want to do. Honestly, plenty of vets need a kind voice and open ears. Yes, I agree. And you're right. There are ways that I can show up for the veteran community that don't involve me being in the service and acting as a chaplain. And I get that. I think I'm going to need to do some grieving if that's the case. Oh, Rose, I see you. Now I can see what you're doing, Harvey. Now, no, he's not on that app either. Rose, he's on YouTube, unfortunately. Mike drinks bourbon. Welcome in. But here's the thing, Harvey. Silver key. How many places do I have to watch? Oh. Okay, let's see. We're going to redraw. These options are horrible. I should have taken the first one. Okay, I guess we're taking the corridor. There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. This day is kind of poop. It's true, Jinktopus. Harvey Quinn, if I do end up having to say goodbye fully to the military, and that door is fully closed. There is a certain path I think I want to take besides military stuff. Like, yes, find ways to serve veterans outside of the military context, but I think I'd want to get more involved in a certain organization that we're both familiar with and retreats. Missionary, maybe. I definitely plan on serving a mission again. I was a missionary in my early 20s, and I would do missionary service again. Though it would be older when it'd be later on when my wife and I don't have kids at home anymore. Oh wait, where am I? That's the wrong room. Yeah, but anyway, Harvey and I are familiar with a certain thing, and I want to get more involved with that. Harvey, Rose, Fiolera. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Opportunity to earn and spread coinage. We have a bunch of gems. The furry community. No, Harvey, you know exactly. Harvey Quinn, you know exactly which community I'm talking about. Who knows? Maybe I'd even try to start doing a certain group activity again. I don't know. We'll see. It really just depends. We need more information. I need to know what the army says. I need to know what my recruiter's going to say. So we shall see. Oh yeah, we already did that. Okay. Special keys. Secret garden. Professionally breeding chinchillas. Yes. An old tin can. Great. And today is the day of gems, apparently. We only need, I guess we could do both, but I feel like we really only need this one if we're going to go into the antechamber. Or the 46th room. You're coming back here? Great, Rose. Welcome back. I love that I'm off the map right now because I'm in the garden. That's great. Yeah, I'm not going to waste time doing the other side. I don't think I'm going to go back all the way over there. Drafting studio. Yes. We haven't been here in a while. Classroom. Clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with one key for each tomorrow room. Hey, Harvey, thank you for hanging out. Go get some sleep. I appreciate you. Love you. Good luck at work this week, and let's get together soon. Thanks again for trading Avatar Magic the Gathering cards we swapped the other day when he was over here. So have a good night. Okay, so classroom only shows up. Oh, this is interesting. I feel like I'm going to hold off on the classroom. Tomorrow you will start with one key. I feel like Clock Tower could be very powerful if we do it right. I'm going to do the Clock Tower. Dovecoat could be powerful too. Yes. Oh, hey. That's exactly what I wanted. So we can go back to the mailroom before the end of the day. Foyer. Boiler room. Oh, nope, I did not get the gem. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, wait, clear. What day was it? Hold on. Clues on the calendar. That's right. I thought that's what it was too. It's interesting that it's not open. At this point, I kind of want to just look up what it is because we've already opened it. But let's see. Oh yeah, I think it's 11/21. Let's look at the gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. November 8th. There we go. Oh, there isn't a gem. It's just the letter. That's right. I forgot. You missed a gate the first time? Yeah. Excuse me. Time for some math. Thanks. 5 squared is 25 minus 15 is 10. Square the result of the subtraction. So 20 minus 18 is 2 times 2 is 4. 13 minus 10 is 3 times 3 is 9. Lots of locked doors. Oh, check behind the bar. Yes. Great idea. Nothing. Yeah, sometimes there is food. Compass. Turnip. Great. Yeah, we have had lots of locked doors. Hey. Oh, the kennel. We could just take the clock tower because it's a new room that we've never been in. Even if we don't get that last door, that's fine. Yeah, new clues. For sure. Clock tower is rook. Oh, hey. That looks like a clue. Wait, have we solved that one? We have not solved this one. Okay. Great. We might be able to brute force this one with these clues. Let's see. I have that door unlocked and we haven't solved it yet. Southward, I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward, I see a crow, dark are days coming forth. Sands of the shore. So maybe I wonder if that's hints for that location. Is it gray? Is that the color? Hey, some guy, welcome in. Okie dude, how we doing? I think this will be the only day we end up doing this stream because like I said, I'm gonna wake up a little bit early and go running tomorrow. Westward wind sounds like a clue for sure. So this is that symbol. Sands of a shore. I think windy is a weather type. Westward winds. Eastward I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. Dark. Okay, and then I see the outer ring is the dot dash. And the inner item is the flowers. We just don't know what the rays are going to look like. Also, the poem could be clues for other things too. Yes. Is that not the symbol on the elevator that goes to the chess room? I think you're right. I think you're right. That is. Interesting. Clock tower. Anything else in here that we're missing? In case we need to change again. Clock tower. Rook. I know we see the symbols for other countries around the house. Yeah, we do. There's a swan right there. One thing I want to see. The runes book, sigils and runes, or whatever it's called, right here. Okay, realm and rune. The moats. We know the border. We know the moats. We don't know the rays. Orinda Ares. That's right. Transportation. We could probably guess. Naval capabilities. Horseback rough trails. Sports. I'm guessing that's what it is. No, I don't know though, because the image on that plate didn't seem to have too many. Naval sounds right though with the shores, so maybe we'll try that one. It just seems like there should have been a ray between the. It did talk about the shores, but there should have been a ray between the two symbols. I'm pretty sure because that one has all rays, like all cardinal and diagonal directions. We'll look at it. Stormy weather, jagged. Violet is the color. With the dot dash. Okay. Yeah, let's go try to solve it. We'll go try to solve that puzzle. Windy. Right. Windy. Weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines. Rays buckling under the high winds. Okay. Yeah, I think windy is right. Okay, so I don't think we need to necessarily go up to the antechamber. Not antechamber. The 46 chamber. Because we have all of our rooms. Couldn't hurt to try. HD Lore, welcome in. Hey, there's an apple. Apples are extra delicious today. An orange. Man, look at all this fruit. I don't need to go in, but I'm going to get the crown. I don't know. I definitely don't have to have it. I know, I feel like there's a puzzle in here that I can't solve just yet. Yo, moms, welcome in. We are working on Sanctums. I think we might have figured out the Orinda Ares sigil. So we're going to go work on that because the Sanctum has already been unlocked. I still think I haven't made it to the 8th chamber yet. So I was hoping for a gallery again. Hey, first time chatter. Mybla, welcome in. Which keys from the riddle don't I have? You know, I'll have to double check for you in just a moment. The way my screenshots are organized, I don't want to lose the place where I'm at. So let me solve that puzzle first, and then I'll look for you. I have an idea. How are you doing, Mybla? Welcome in. And am I pronouncing that correctly? Please let me know if I'm not. We're missing 3. That's good. Great. Thank you. Okay, so Orinda Ares. Okay, based on the screenshot. Flower is what we need. Oh. Hold on. I think we... Oh, that's right. That one controls the rays. All right. I think windy weather. Westward winds, sands of a shore. Okay. I'm not sure about the rays in the middle. Yeah, so I feel like the rays are wrong. So we're going to try brute forcing it a little bit. It's not that one. Could be this. What is that one? Train system? Maybe. Aviation? I don't think it's aviation, but we'll try it. This could be why I didn't see any rays in the plate. Maybe it was from the bottom. Or it could be split in half. Camels. Desert. I don't think it's desert. Nope. Okay. Turtleback. It could be turtleback. Hold on. My youngest just woke up. I think my wife is up there. If she's not, I'm going to have to go take care of him. Oh, I swear. Did we get something wrong? Flower. That's violet. No. I think we've already checked a lot of these. Yo, I think I need to end here. I might put this on pause and finish up puzzle solving in the morning. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Sorry that this is so ending so abruptly, but have a good night, everybody. Much love.